Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe, like, share, and comment. Today, let's dive into why Cuba should be your next travel destination. Accessibility to Cuba is easier than ever. You can reach this Caribbean gem by cruise ships docking at various ports or by flights from numerous international destinations. Whether you prefer to sail in or fly, Cuba welcomes you with open arms. Ready? Let's go. Cuba, an island paradise in the Caribbean, is filled with stunning landscapes. From the white sands of Veradero Beach to the dramatic mountains of Vinales Valley, nature is breathtaking here. The climate? Oh, it's tropical bliss. With average temperatures ranging from 77 to 88 degrees Fahrenheit, you can embrace the warmth all year round. Perfect for beach days, exploring the outdoors, and sipping a cool mojito. Now let's talk about the language. Spanish is the heart and soul of Cuba, but don't worry if you're not fluent. Cubans are incredibly welcoming and love to share their culture. A few phrases in Spanish will go a long way, and you'll experience the true essence of the island. Speaking of the people, Cubans are some of the friendliest and most hospitable folks you'll ever meet. They have this infectious zest for life. Picture this: vibrant streets, rich history, and the rhythm of life like nowhere else. Whether it's dancing salsa in the streets of Havana or sharing stories over a game of dominoes, they make you feel like family. And oh, Havana! And did you know? Cuba has a population of over 11 million people, each adding to the vibrant tapestry of this beautiful island nation. This city is a living museum with its classic cars, colonial architecture, and vibrant art scene. Every corner tells a story. Imagine cruising down the Malecon in a vintage car, the sea breeze in your hair, and the sun setting on the horizon. Magical, right? Don't miss out on the Cuban cuisine. From mouth-watering street food to fine dining, your taste buds are in for a treat. Think ropa vieja, a succulent shredded beef dish, or tostones, crispy fried plantains. And don't forget the Cuban coffee, it packs a punch. Adventure seekers, Cuba has you covered too. Dive into the crystal clear waters of the Bay of Pigs, hike the lush trails of Sierra Maestra, or explore the underground rivers of Cueva del Indio. There's no shortage of thrill and excitement. So why should Cuba be your next travel destination? It's the perfect blend of history, culture, nature, and adventure. It's a place where you can connect deeply with both the land and its people. It's a journey of a lifetime waiting to happen. Pack your bags, learn a few Spanish phrases, and get ready for an unforgettable experience. Cuba is calling. Oh, and one more thing. The currency used in Cuba is the Cuban peso. Make sure to exchange your money before you go or at the airport. It's always handy to have some local currency for small purchases and tips. Hit that like button if you're ready to book your flight. And don't forget to subscribe for more travel tips and inspirations. All right, travelers, let's get you prepped for your Cuban adventure in 2025. First up, documents. Ensure your passport is valid for at least 6 months beyond your stay. A tourist visa, known as a tarjeta de turista, is also required. Next, timing. For budget-friendly deals, consider booking flights and accommodations well in advance. Look for package deals that include flights, hotels, and even cruises to Cuba. The best time to visit Cuba is from November to April when the weather is cooler and drier. Now, budget tips. Cuba is affordable, but it's wise to carry cash as credit cards are not widely accepted. Lastly, your essential list: sunscreen, comfortable walking shoes, sunglasses, sun hats, light cotton-based clothing such as shorts, t-shirts, summer dresses, tank tops, skirts, umbrella, swimsuits, bug sprays, a reusable water bottle, cameras, phones, chargers, and a Spanish phrase book. Oh, and don't forget to bring medicine for upset stomach, nausea, and your prescription medications. Ready to explore? Cuba awaits. Now that you know how to budget for your flights and stays, let's dive deeper into the world of affordable accommodations in Cuba for 2025. First up, all-inclusive resorts. These are perfect if you want a hassle-free experience with meals, drinks, and activities included. They offer great value for families and groups, allowing you to indulge without worrying about extra costs. Next, let's talk about hostels. These are ideal for solo travelers and those on a tight budget. Hostels in Cuba are known for their friendly atmosphere and the opportunity to meet fellow travelers. Many hostels also offer private rooms if you prefer a bit more privacy while still keeping costs low. Finally, consider Airbnb options. From charming colonial homes to modern apartments, Airbnb offers a wide range of unique stays that give you a more authentic Cuban experience. Staying in a local neighborhood can provide insights into Cuban culture that you might miss in more touristy areas. Each type of accommodation brings its own set of benefits and unique features. Whether you choose an all-inclusive resort, a budget-friendly hostel, or a cozy Airbnb, you'll find a place that fits your needs and enhances your Cuban adventure. Happy stays! Transportation in Cuba can be both efficient and economical if you know your options. Let's start with rental cars. Renting a car gives you the freedom to explore at your own pace. Affordable rental car places are available throughout major cities and tourist hubs. Prices can range from $50 to $100 per day, depending on the car type and rental duration. If you're looking to save even more, consider public transportation. Buses and trains are reliable and budget-friendly, with fares as low as $1 for local buses and $10 for intercity routes. Keep in mind that public transportation can be crowded, especially during peak hours. For a more convenient option, Uber and local taxi services are widely available. Uber provides a modern and easy-to-use app interface, while local taxis can be hailed directly from the street. Just make sure to agree on the fare before starting your journey to avoid any surprises. By understanding these transportation options, you can navigate Cuba efficiently and economically, making the most of your travel experience. Enjoy the ride. Groups and solo travelers, let's talk safety tips for your Cuban adventure in 2025. First, let someone know your location at all times. A family member or close friends, whether it's your first time or not. This can be through text messages, calls, and GPS trackers on your phones. Stay aware of your surroundings and keep your belongings secure. Petty theft can happen, so use a money belt or hidden pouch. Next, stick to well-lit and populated areas, especially at night. Cuba is generally safe, but it's always best to be cautious. When it comes to transportation, use official taxis or reputable ride-sharing services. Avoid hitchhiking or accepting rides from strangers. Also, keep a copy of your important documents, like your passport and visa, in a separate location from the originals. Lastly, learn a few basic Spanish phrases. It can help you navigate and connect with locals more easily. With these tips, you'll have a safe and enjoyable group or solo trip to Cuba. Happy travels! Hey there, adventurous families! Are you ready to explore Cuba with your little ones in 2025? Here are 12 fun activities and spots for kids that will make your family trip unforgettable. Discover the wonders of the National Aquarium of Cuba. Kids can marvel at the colorful marine life and enjoy interactive exhibits. Take a family bike ride along the Malecon in Havana. The sea breeze and scenic views make it a perfect outing. Visit the Parque Lenin, a massive park with amusement rides, pony rides, and paddle boats. It's a kid's paradise. Explore the lush gardens and playful monkeys at the Zoológico Nacional de Cuba. A fun way to learn about wildlife. Let the kids splash around at the water park in Marina Hemingway. Slides, pools, and lots of fun in the sun. Take a ride on the Hershey Electric Railway. This vintage train journey through the Cuban countryside is a hit with kids. Enjoy a puppet show at the Teatro de Títeres El Arca in Havana. Engaging stories and colorful puppets will captivate young minds. Head to the beach at Playa Ancon for sandcastle building and safe, shallow waters perfect for kids. Visit the Museo de los Niños in Havana. Interactive exhibits and hands-on activities make learning fun. Take a family-friendly hike in the Vinales Valley. The stunning scenery and easy trails are perfect for little explorers. Join a family dance class and learn some salsa moves. Kids will love the music and energy. End the day with a delicious treat at a local ice cream parlor. Cuban ice cream is a must-try for kids and adults alike. With these exciting activities, your family will have a blast exploring Cuba in 2025. Pack your bags, gather the kids, and get ready for an adventurous tropical getaway. Are you ready to fill your itinerary with unforgettable experiences? Here are 12 fun activities you absolutely must do when you visit Cuba in 2025. Cruise through Havana's streets in a vintage 1950s car. It's a nostalgic journey through time and an iconic Cuban experience. Wander the cobblestone streets of Habana Vieja, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Admire the colonial architecture and vibrant street art. Head to Vinales Valley to see how the world-famous Cuban cigars are made. Take a tour of a tobacco farm and even roll your own cigar. Embrace the rhythm of Cuba with a salsa lesson. Join the locals at a dance club and let the music move you. Dive into the crystal-clear waters of Veradero Beach. Discover colorful coral reefs and diverse marine life. 1. Learn about the history and production of Cuban rum. Sample different varieties and discover why it's world-renowned. For the adventurous, trek through the lush mountains of Sierra Maestra. Visit the historic hideouts of Cuban revolutionaries. Unwind on the pristine beaches of Cayo Coco. It's the perfect spot for sunbathing and swimming in turquoise waters. Experience Cuba's national sport. The lively atmosphere and passionate fans make it an exciting event. Step back in time in the colonial town of Trinidad, visit the Plaza Mayor, and enjoy the vibrant local culture. Learn about the historic 1961 invasion at the Bay of Pigs Museum. Snorkel in the clear waters of Playa Girón. Savor authentic Cuban cuisine at a privately owned restaurant. Try dishes like ropa vieja, tostones, and flan. These activities will give you a taste of Cuba's rich culture, stunning landscapes, and vibrant spirit. Pack your bags and get ready for an adventure of a lifetime in 2025. When it comes to culinary experiences, Cuba is a paradise for food lovers. In 2025, make sure to savor the island's rich and diverse flavors at these popular spots. First on the list is Paladar La Guarida in Havana. This iconic restaurant is famous for its creative Cuban cuisine and stunning rooftop views. It's a favorite among both locals and tourists, offering dishes like ropa vieja and fresh seafood. For a more casual dining experience, head to Doña Eutimia in Old Havana. Known for its authentic Cuban dishes and friendly atmosphere, this eatery is perfect for trying classics like picadillo and tostones. If you're a fan of street food, don't miss the churros from the vendors along the Malecon. These sweet, crispy treats are a beloved snack among Cubans and a must-try for visitors. When it comes to drinks, you can't leave Cuba without tasting a classic mojito. La Bodeguita del Medio in Havana is the place to go. This historic bar claims to be the birthplace of the mojito and offers a vibrant atmosphere with live music. For rum enthusiasts, a visit to the Havana Club Rum Museum is essential. Learn about the history and production of Cuban rum and enjoy a tasting session of different varieties. You'll discover why Cuban rum is world-renowned. For a unique experience, visit El Chanchullero de Tapas in Havana. This trendy spot offers a fusion of Cuban and international flavors, along with creative cocktails that will tantalize your taste buds. If you're in the mood for a refreshing drink with a view, head to the rooftop bar at El Cochinero. Overlooking the city, this chic bar serves up delicious cocktails and a relaxed ambiance, perfect for unwinding after a day of exploration. And for those who love coffee, Café El Escorial in Plaza Vieja is a must-visit. Enjoy a rich, aromatic Cuban coffee while soaking in the historic surroundings. Cuba's culinary scene is a delightful blend of traditional flavors and innovative twists. Whether you're dining at a high-end restaurant or enjoying street food, the island's food and drinks will leave a lasting impression. So get ready to savor every bite and sip as you explore the gastronomic delights of Cuba in 2025. With so many fun daytime activities, you're probably wondering how to make the most of Cuba after the sun sets. Welcome to the vibrant Cuban nightlife. Here are some safe and popular spots to enjoy in 2025. First up, El Floridita in Havana. Known as the birthplace of the daiquiri, this iconic bar is a must-visit. Enjoy live music and soak in the historic ambiance. For a more modern experience, head to Fábrica de Arte Cubano, FAC. This multi-level venue combines art, live performances, and a trendy bar scene. It's a cultural hotspot that attracts locals and tourists alike. If you're in the mood to dance, Casa de la Música in Miramar is the place to be. With live salsa bands and an energetic crowd, it's perfect for both seasoned dancers and beginners. Don't worry if you're new to salsa. The locals are always happy to show you a few moves. For a relaxed evening, visit La Zorra y El Cuervo, a jazz club in Vedado. Known for its intimate setting and fantastic live jazz performances, it's a great spot to unwind and enjoy some quality music. Interested in something unique? Try the rooftop bars in Old Havana. The views of the city skyline coupled with delicious cocktails make for an unforgettable night. La Guarida and El Cocinero are top choices. And for those who love beach vibes, Tropicana Club offers spectacular open-air shows with dazzling costumes and talented performers. It's a legendary spot that has been entertaining guests since the 1930s. Remember, while enjoying Cuba's nightlife, always keep your personal belongings secure and stick to well-lit, populated areas. With these tips, you can safely enjoy the vibrant and diverse nightlife that Cuba has to offer in 2025. So, get ready to dance, drink, and soak in the Cuban culture after dark. Your nights in Cuba will be as memorable as your days. Discover Cuba's Stunning Water Wonders 2025. Cuba is not only rich in history and culture, but also boasts some of the most breathtaking water wonders in the Caribbean. Let's dive into the must-visit aquatic spots that will make your Cuban adventure unforgettable. First up, Varadero Beach. Known for its powdery white sands and crystal clear waters, Varadero is a beach lover's paradise. Whether you want to sunbathe, swim, or partake in water sports, this iconic beach has it all. Next, we have the coral reefs of Jardines de la Reina. This underwater wonderland is perfect for snorkeling and diving enthusiasts. Explore vibrant marine life, including colorful fish, corals, and even the occasional shark. It's a mesmerizing experience that brings you face to face with the beauty of the ocean. For a more secluded experience, head to Playa Paraíso on Cayo Largo. This hidden gem offers pristine shores and tranquil waters, ideal for a relaxing day away from the crowds. The serene environment makes it perfect for unwinding and soaking in the natural beauty. Don't miss out on Bahia de Cochinos, also known as the Bay of Pigs. This historic site offers excellent snorkeling and diving opportunities. Discover an underwater world filled with shipwrecks, vibrant reefs, and diverse marine species. It's an adventure that history buffs and nature lovers alike will enjoy. For a unique experience, visit the Cueva de Saturno, an underground cave with a stunning freshwater pool. The crystal-clear waters and fascinating rock formations make it a must-visit spot for adventurers and photographers. Lastly, explore the vibrant ecosystems of the Zapata Peninsula. This vast wetland area is home to diverse wildlife and offers excellent birdwatching, fishing, and kayaking opportunities. It's a perfect spot for nature enthusiasts looking to explore Cuba's natural wonders. Whether you're snorkeling in coral reefs, relaxing on pristine shores, or exploring underwater caves, Cuba's water wonders promise unforgettable experiences. So pack your swimsuit and get ready to discover the aquatic beauty that Cuba has to offer in 2025. Your Cuban water adventure awaits. Discover Cuba's Hidden Gems and Adventures 2025. Beyond the popular tourist spots, Cuba is teeming with lesser-known treasures and thrilling experiences waiting to be uncovered. Let's embark on a journey to explore these hidden gems that will make your 2025 Cuban adventure truly exceptional. First, let's venture to the enchanting Vinales Valley. Nestled in the heart of Cuba's tobacco country, this UNESCO World Heritage Site offers dramatic landscapes of lush green valleys, unique limestone formations called mogotes, and traditional tobacco farms. Hike or horseback ride through the valley, and don't miss the opportunity to visit a local farm to see how Cuba's famous cigars are made. Next up, the city of Trinidad. This colonial gem is a step back in time with its cobblestone streets, colorful buildings, and vibrant local culture. Wander through the historic center, visit the Plaza Mayor, and enjoy live music at Casa de la Trova. For a bit of adventure, take a short trip to the nearby Topos de Colantes National Park, where you can hike through lush forests to discover stunning waterfalls and natural pools. For those seeking a unique cultural experience, head to the town of Remedios. Known for its lively Parandas festival, this town bursts into celebration every December with elaborate parades, fireworks, and traditional music. It's a fantastic way to immerse yourself in Cuban culture and join in the local festivities. Don't miss the hidden beauty of Baracoa, Cuba's oldest city. Surrounded by lush mountains and pristine beaches, Baracoa is a paradise for nature lovers. Explore the El Yunque Mountain, visit the Alejandro de Humboldt National Park, or simply relax on the secluded beaches. The town itself offers a charming atmosphere with its historic sites and delicious local cuisine. For an off-the-beaten-path adventure, visit the Isle of Youth. This lesser-known island boasts untouched beaches, crystal-clear waters, and incredible diving spots. Discover the Punta Francis Marine National Park, where you can dive among vibrant coral reefs and shipwrecks, or explore the island's caves and hidden lagoons. Lastly, experience the vibrant art scene in the town of Camagüey. Known for its maze-like streets and numerous art galleries, Camagüey is a haven for artists and art enthusiasts. Visit the Casa de la Cultura Ignacio Agramonte, explore the local markets, and immerse yourself in the creative spirit of this unique town. From lush valleys and colonial towns to vibrant festivals and hidden islands, Cuba's hidden gems and adventures promise a journey filled with discovery and excitement. So step off the beaten path and uncover the secrets that make Cuba a truly magical destination in 2025. Your extraordinary Cuban adventure awaits. Historical and arts museums in Cuba. When visiting Cuba, delving into its rich history and vibrant art scene is a must. Let's explore some of the most renowned museums in Cuba that offer a deep dive into its cultural heritage and artistic prowess. First on our list is the Museo Nacional de Bellas Artes in Havana. This museum is a treasure trove of Cuban art, showcasing pieces from colonial times to contemporary works. Split into two buildings, one dedicated to Cuban art and the other to international art, Visitors can explore extensive collections including works by renowned Cuban artists like Wilfredo Lam and Emilia Pelaez. Don't miss the special exhibitions that highlight emerging artists and unique art movements. Next, we head to the Museo de la Revolución, also located in Havana. Housed in the former presidential palace, this museum offers a profound insight into Cuba's revolutionary history. Visitors can expect to see artifacts from the Cuban Revolution, including Che Guevara's beret and the famous Granma yacht. The museum's exhibits are both educational and moving, providing a comprehensive understanding of Cuba's fight for independence. In Santiago de Cuba, the Museo Emilio Bacardi Moro is a must-visit. This museum, founded by the famous rum magnate Emilio Bacardi, features an eclectic mix of historical artifacts, fine art, and archaeological treasures. Among its highlights are the mummies from ancient Egypt and the extensive collection of Cuban colonial art. The museum also hosts temporary exhibitions that delve into various aspects of Cuban culture and history. For those interested in indigenous history, the Museo de Historia Natural Tomás Romay in Havana is a fascinating destination. Named after the Cuban scientist Tomás Romay, this museum showcases a vast collection of natural history specimens, including fossils, minerals, and taxidermy. It offers a unique perspective on Cuba's natural heritage and the scientific endeavors of its past. The Museo Nacional de la Cerámica Contemporánea Cubana in Trinidad is a unique gem dedicated to contemporary Cuban ceramics. Located in the heart of this colonial town, the museum presents works by Cuba's most innovative ceramic artists. Visitors can explore the evolution of ceramic art in Cuba and even participate in workshops to create their own masterpieces. Lastly, the Museo de Arte Colonial in Havana provides a glimpse into the opulent lifestyle of Cuba's colonial elite. Set in a beautifully restored mansion, the museum features period furniture, decorative arts, and stunning architecture. The collection offers a peek into the daily lives and artistic tastes of Havana's upper class during the colonial era. From revolutionary relics and colonial artifacts to cutting-edge contemporary art, Cuba's museums are a testament to its rich cultural tapestry. These institutions not only preserve the past, but also celebrate the vibrant artistic spirit that continues to thrive in this captivating country. Make sure to include these museums in your itinerary for an enriching and inspiring Cuban adventure in 2025. Imagine immersing yourself in the natural beauty of Cuba, where lush landscapes and breathtaking views await you at every turn. Now we'll explore Cuba's top hiking trails and camping sites, perfect for nature enthusiasts and adventure seekers alike. Let's dive in. First, we head to the Vinales Valley, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, known for its stunning limestone karsts and rich verdant tobacco fields. The valley offers a variety of hiking trails suitable for all skill levels. One popular trail is the Los Acuáticos, which leads you to a small community where residents believe in the healing power of water. The trail provides a moderate challenge and rewards hikers with panoramic views of the valley. Next, we journey to the Sierra Maestra mountain range, home to Cuba's highest peak, Pico Turquino. For experienced hikers, the ascent to Pico Turquino is a must. The trail spans over 17 kilometers and takes you through diverse ecosystems, from dense tropical forests to high-altitude pine forests. Camping is allowed along the route, making it a perfect multi-day adventure. Remember to pack appropriately and prepare for varying weather conditions. If you're looking for a coastal hike, the Guanahacabibes Peninsula in Pinar del Rio province offers a unique experience. The Cabo de San Antonio Trail takes you through pristine beaches, mangroves, and coastal forests. It's an excellent choice for birdwatchers and those wanting to explore Cuba's lesser-known natural wonders. There are designated camping spots along the trail, providing a serene overnight stay under the stars. For those who prefer a more leisurely hike, the Tope de Colante Nature Reserve in the Escambray Mountains offers a range of trails with varying difficulty. The Vegas Grande Trail is a favorite, leading to a stunning waterfall where you can take a refreshing dip. The reserve also has several designated camping areas equipped with basic amenities, making it a family-friendly option. Camping enthusiasts will find plenty of options across the island. In addition to the trails mentioned, Cuba has several national parks and protected areas where camping is permitted. The Alejandro de Humboldt National Park, known for its biodiversity, offers both guided hikes and camping facilities. Ensure you obtain the necessary permits and follow all guidelines to protect the natural environment. Here are some tips for hikers and campers in Cuba. Always carry enough water and snacks, as some trails have limited access to resources. Wear appropriate footwear and clothing for the terrain and weather conditions. Inform someone of your plans and expected return time, especially if hiking alone. Respect wildlife and natural habitats. Leave no trace behind. Be prepared for sudden weather changes, particularly in mountainous regions. Whether you're seeking challenging mountain treks or peaceful coastal walks, Cuba's hiking trails and camping sites offer something for everyone. These adventures provide a unique way to connect with the island's natural beauty and experience its diverse landscapes firsthand. So lace up your hiking boots and pack your camping gear. Cuba's great outdoors await you in 2025. As we wrap up our Cuban adventure, let's not forget to take a piece of Cuba home with us. In this segment, we'll explore some of the best souvenir and gift shops in Cuba, where you can find unique mementos to remember your trip by. First on our list is Almacén San Jose in Havana. This massive craft market is housed in a historic warehouse along the Havana harbor. Here, you'll find a wide array of handmade crafts, from vibrant paintings and sculptures to intricate jewelry and traditional Cuban clothing. It's the perfect place to pick up a one-of-a-kind souvenir while supporting local artisans. Next, we head to the town of Trinidad, known for its well-preserved colonial architecture and charming cobblestone streets. The Casa del Alfarero, or House of the Potter, is a must-visit shop in Trinidad. This family-owned pottery workshop offers beautifully crafted ceramics, including vases, plates, and decorative tiles. Each piece is unique and reflects Cuba's rich cultural heritage. For those looking for something truly special, the Cuban Art Factory, also known as Fábrica de Arte Cubano, FAC, in Havana is a treasure trove of contemporary Cuban art. This multidisciplinary cultural center features works by emerging and established Cuban artists. From paintings and sculptures to photography and digital art, you're sure to find a distinctive piece that captures the essence of modern Cuba. If you're a fan of Cuban cigars, a visit to La Casa del Habano is a must. With locations across the island, this renowned chain of cigar shops offers a wide selection of premium Cuban cigars, including Cohiba, Montecristo, and Partagas. The knowledgeable staff can help you select the perfect cigar to take home as a gift or to enjoy yourself. For something sweet, make your way to Dulceria Bianchini in Havana. This charming bakery and confectionery shop offers a delightful range of traditional Cuban sweets, including guava pastries, coconut balls, and alfajores. Packaged beautifully, these treats make for perfect gifts to share with friends and family back home. Lastly, don't miss out on the opportunity to bring home some Cuban music. Casa de la Música stores, located in major cities like Havana and Santiago de Cuba, offer an extensive collection of Cuban music CDs and vinyl records. From classic son and salsa to contemporary reggaeton, you'll find music that will transport you back to the vibrant streets of Cuba every time you listen. Remember to leave some space in your luggage for these unique finds. Whether it's a piece of art, a handcrafted ceramic, or a box of Cuban cigars, these souvenirs will keep the memories of your Cuban adventure alive for years to come. Happy shopping! Thanks for watching! We hope you enjoyed our comprehensive guide to Cuba in 2025. Please remember to subscribe to our channel and share this video with your family and friends. Don't forget to like and leave a comment on your thoughts. Did we cover everything you need to know about Cuba? Is there anything else you can add? Which other country or island do you want us to cover next? Stay safe and have fun on your vacation!